Hey gang, today we're going to do a cool lick that I call Chuck Berry meets banjo. It's kind of a mix between a typical early rock and roll Chuck Berry type of lick and a banjo roll. Here it comes, note for note, just a sec. Alright gang, let's go over this one note for note. First things first, you want to download the tab. It's going to make your life a little bit easier, I think. You know, this one's actually pretty easy to understand. It might take a little practice, but it's pretty easy to understand and envision. All right, and this lick basically works over an entire 12 bars of a boogie blues. Okay, so we've got you know, a G, a C, a G, then a D, C, and a G. Turn around to a D. All right, so let's play the entire lick. First of all, we've got a few pickup notes, and I'll play them very slowly. And here we go. That's the first G. That's the second G, same lick. Here's the C. Back to the G. To the D. To the C. And then here's where I was saying you can just play the same licks over the G and the D. I'll show you the end lick, but a little bit later. Here's the G lick again. Then to the D. And we're back to our G chord again. So it's actually an entire little blues solo based on a simple lick. So, like I said, this is entirely on the first two strings. So let's play the pickup notes now. So the pickup notes are double stops on the first two strings. On the first string, you're going to play the third fret. Second string on the open, then first, and then second. And then we're into our lick proper, okay? So here's what we're playing over that G chord. Here's what I'm playing over that G chord. I'm basically playing, keeping my top finger on the top string on the third fret, okay? On the top string, I've got the third fret. Second string, I'm playing on the second fret and sliding to the third. Now, I actually prefer this to hammer on. Both of them work, though. That sounds fine, but I prefer the slide, so I'm playing this. And it's a sequence of 4, okay? And if you think about it, what I'm really doing is I'm playing only the top two strings of this chord. But on the second string, I'm moving into the note that I want, right? Which is this. Instead of playing, I'm playing, which is more of a banjo type sound. Okay, so that's what I'm playing over the G. Over the C, I'm thinking of this chord right here, which is a C chord. And I'm playing only the top two strings on that. So I'm going to hammer, again, on top string, we've got third fret. On the second string, I've got fourth, and I'm going to hammer on to the fifth. Now, if you can slide, great. I was hammering on. Back to the G, same lick. Now the D, it's the same as the C pattern, except now we're hammering on to this chord pattern. And so that is on the top string, on the first string, I'm playing 5. Second string, I'm playing 6, hammering on to 7. And then the C chord, I'm playing the same thing as I did before. And then I play a different lick, but again, you could play the same G lick that we had, and then the D lick. One thing I wanted to say with the picking, on the second string I'm playing down, on the first string I'm playing an upstroke, so it's like this. All right, on all those licks, it's the same. Okay, so that's basically it. That's the whole thing. And you'll notice that's actually a solo. That's actually an entire solo over the 12 bars there. But I'm going to show you that lick that I played at the end, which is really just a kind of a countrified blues lick. It's kind of like this. I'll try and play it right slowly. Here we go. Let's see if I can give myself a little more volume. All right, so basically I'm just playing everything on the 3rd and 5th frets, and I'm kind of going down these strings. So the first thing is I'm bending on the 5th, pulling off to the 3rd, playing the 5th on the 2nd string. And when I play the 5th on the 2nd string, what I'm doing is I'm using my middle finger, no offense, okay, I'm using my middle finger to pluck on the string above it. So if I'm playing the 2nd, I'm plucking on the 1st. If I'm playing the 3rd, I'm plucking on the 2nd. So it's like this. And then I'm coming back down, I'm plucking up on the 1st string and then picking on the 2nd on that 5th fret. And then playing the 3rd on the 1st string. It's kind of a neat effect. It kind of countrifies a little blues. And you'll notice I'm not playing these harsher notes, which are the... I'm playing the little bit softer notes that are in that G chord. All right, and that's it, folks, for this one. All right, gang, short and sweet. Hope you liked it. Hope you can use it. We'll see you on down the road.